Hey everybody,
Hey guys.
welcome back to Gallop Grown. Thank you guys for checking out this video, hanging out with us for a few minutes. This video is going to be like the first week of 2025. We skimmed through it, some time with the boys, some dinners at home, we make it to church, and we get back to school. The boys finish up their winter break and we get back to school. And right around 27 minutes though, this video does not end on a good note. In this video, Butter Dog was attacked and we lost him. When it happened, it was later in the evening and the nearest 24-hour vet to us is 2 hours away. So we did not make it out that far. But thank you guys for checking out this video and we hope you guys enjoy it. Good afternoon, everybody. It's like way late afternoon. We did not take any video this morning, but we had a pretty chill day. We went all party mode yesterday. Not really. Jackson's birthday party. Papa was down here hanging out with us. Everybody was up late. And I think we crashed out like 1:00.
Yes.
Probably like 1 we crashed out. And we got up this morning, hung out at the house for a bit, tried not to make any noise or wake these dudes up. But Mama Bear and I went to town just a while ago, and we were trying to figure out what to eat for lunch or dinner today. And I wanted some burgers, the nice home-cooked ones with potato chips. So we cruised over to Safeway. We picked up
We
some...
don't have ketchup. I'm just kidding.
I've seen it. We just bought ketchup. So we went to Safeway and picked up some meat, some buns, some chips. Now we're trying to pick up from last night. Trying to toss all the boxes and
All the confetti everywhere.
confetti everywhere. And fireworks everywhere. The boys were lighting them last night pretty late. They had fun. And now we're going to get to dinner. I've been editing videos all day, trying to clean it all up. I got back to all the comments. I'm going to go get Draven right now. Mama Bear is done with dinner. I'm stepping over all these puppies. Jackson is watching YouTube right now.
Michael's really not feeling good.
Oh no, Michael's not feeling good. I'll eat his cheeseburger then. Good afternoon, everybody. Today is Thursday. I finally made it into the shop. And before I start working on anything, I'm going to start with the cleanup. We had a few things to do this morning. Everything we need to take care of is taken care of. Hospital stuff's taken care of. Everything except checking one of the rides for Pam's family. But we can do that later. Oh yeah, and we got a brake light situation on a Denali that I will do later on this afternoon. Right now I'm going to start cleaning up. Got my music going, and I'm going to get this place ready for work again. Mama Bear took off home. She's going to go probably do the same thing at home. Start cleaning up and stuff from the holidays. Mama Bear has picked me up. And we left the shop. We came over here to my bro's house real quick. We're going to go check his truck. Something's wrong with one of them again. So we're going to make a quick stop here. Then we're going to get some dinner stuff. We're going to go home to these boys. Kind of a long day. We're heading home now. Earlier, when we stopped by our bro's house, I checked his taillights, and I thought it was going to be like one taillight assembly was bad, because I know with the Denalis it's not like one bulb, because it's an LED setup on the taillight. So when I checked it, one side completely not working on the parking light and the brake light. So I knew it was either the light component or the circuit board for the body control module, which would have been a light component problem too, or it was a wiring problem. I tried to switch the tail lights, but the clips wouldn't clip in, so it's specific for driver's side and passenger side. And I had to get out the tool. I finally got to use the tool that I got. It's the same tool that I use at the shop that has the probe that runs power or checks power and checks resistance and all that. I bought one like a few months ago. A couple of months ago? I bought one a couple of months ago and I haven't really used it. So feels good to use it. And I ran power to the taillight, and I got it grounded. And then when I put power to the parking light, the LED setup worked. When I ran power to the brake light, that LED setup worked. So wiring problem. I checked the fuses and the relays. I'm gonna go back tomorrow and actually check the truck. I don't know if it'll take like 1 hour or like 3 hours, but we're gonna figure out what's wrong with it tomorrow, and I'm gonna fix it after work. They're leading the way, Mama Bear.
Yeah. They're getting in the way. He just stops and scratches himself.
Chili dogs for dinner tonight, you guys. We're getting ready to cruise to town. It's Friday. Michael was just in the living room. He's hanging out down. He went back to his room. I gave him the Minutes to Midnight album to listen to. He's got a little record player in his room now. So he's checking out the different vinyls. We're going to cruise in. I think I'm going to cruise to the shop today and get some work done. I was still cleaning up and moving some stuff around. Good morning, everybody. Today is Saturday, and we're going to get ready to head to town. Got a couple of things to do today. We're going to go head by the flea market. I wanted to go say what's up to Art and Susie. And we're going to go work on that Denali that I was supposed to look at the wiring on. Whoa. This is pretty sick. Yeah, that's bad. This one looks like part 2, you guys. With the wheels tucked under so they can fly. Dang, that's pretty sick, bro. How long did it take you to put that together?
It took me quite a while. Like 3 months, I think.
You just work on it here and there?
Yeah.
That's freaking cool. This even has this on the back. And Michael said it's got what he threw in there for the trash when he went back to visit Marty at the end of part 1. That's awesome.
Super awesome. I really like it.
Trash.
We made it over to this side of town. We went to the flea market, and Art was on this live yesterday. He said he was going to be selling at the flea market today. We got up this morning, and it wasn't too bad, but as the morning progressed, it got super windy here. We came into town anyway because I have a few things to do, and we went over to the flea market, and it was definitely too windy. Everybody that was still there was bailing out, and there was nobody there to begin with.
There was nobody there.
I messaged Art from Navajo Urban Day Streeting Channel, and he said that they had already headed back to Cow Springs, so we took off from there. I was going for a Navajo burger, but the place where I normally go, it was closed. So we figured we would try the Dene Grill. Is that what it's called?
I think so.
It's on the south side of Gallup. We went there, and they said they were out. Well, they didn't say. We went in, the menu just had a big old thing that said out on Navajo burger. So we left, and I tried checking the menus at a few places. We decided on, well, I don't know if we decided on. I'm the one that's eating it. We're up here at 505. We're sitting in the parking lot right here. So there's 505 back there. And I'm waiting on the Berlin burger. That's the burger I get from here. It's bacon, avocado, cheeseburger. Kind of awesome. We're going to head to our bro's house here in a bit and check that wiring that I was supposed to do. Here's the Berlin burger, you guys. With some fries. It's going to be on a brioche bun. We have guacamole. Well, we have avocados, bacon, and provolone. And then, of course, I got some brown gravy for my fries. I kind of halfway wasn't even sure about what I wanted to eat because I was kind of thinking about getting a Navajo burger this morning. So when we parked here, I got out and I was going in. The last thing Mama said when I got out and I went in was, "Don't change your mind." So I got out, went over to the door, and as soon as I was going in, I realized the line that was outside was the line for ordering and getting a table. So I turned around, came straight back to the truck. And I had already abandoned the plan in my mind. Mama Bear called real quick, ordered it, and it took less than a minute. So we waited, and now it is here. Thanks, Mama Bear. I love you.
I love you too.
And we just ended up at McDonald's. Alright, you guys. I don't know if you can see that, but that light is on right there. And this side is not on. I came and checked this earlier. Not earlier today, but the other day I checked it. So both front running lights are working. And this side, the brake light and the parking light is not working on just this one tail light right here. So I'm going to check the wiring to this between here and the fuse box, I guess. I removed the tail light from the outside of the bed, and I tucked this wiring down through this hole right here. Now I'm able to hook the tail light up under here, and I can keep an eye on it while I check all of this wiring right here and everything coming from there going to all of these. After following the wiring on this side to here, this is the clip here for the passenger side tail light, and this had a bad connection, and it looks like it might just be from what's normal truck use. I'm gonna zip tie that just in case. But now that I've fixed this connection, that tail light is on, so should be good. This side is on, and now this side is working too. Let me check the brake lights. So that one is the brake light. Cool. Okay, it's good. Awesome.
It's very windy.
Wow. The traffic really backed up, you guys.
Man. The cow.
Oh no, the cows. We just left from Lowe's West. The traffic seems to be still backed up from the construction. And we know it's construction because right over 491, when we were going over the freeway on 491, there were orange barrels separating the highway and keeping it down to one lane going east. Gonna put in some gas here at Allsup's. We're heading back to the house. Mama Bear's dripping out on her hair. I think it looks super pretty.
So pretty. It's so pretty. It's really bright. It's not really bright red, but when it's in the sun, you could see that it's red. But like, say, like if I roll up my window, it doesn't. And if I'm in the shade, it doesn't look that. See, it doesn't look that bad. And then when it's in the sun, it looks pretty.
I dig it.
I like it.
We're almost back to the house. We're looking at spots on the road and to come down and fix the rake and the shovel.
The grader didn't make it all the way up to the house, but in the places where he did make it, Brandon wants to go and kind of level it out. It's a bummer that we didn't get to see Art and Susie today.
I know, right? By the time we made it into town, they were already on their way out because it was super windy.
And then we were like, how far is Cow Springs?
We need to go to Ganado, so we might as well go visit Cow Springs.
Yeah. He's like, is that Mama? His tail barely started wagging.
This truck's too quiet.
Yeah.
What is
He's like,
this
"Hey,
dude
guys."
doing way down here? He's looking around like, oh, those guys ditched me. They left me here to get in trouble by myself. Better get out of the way, bro. We can't see you.
Trotting in front of us. What is Leo doing down here?
His mama's over there.
He's like, no, wait for me.
Where is the other one? The one that's supposed to be keeping an eye on everyone.
Where were you guys? Buddy, you're supposed to be taking care of your son. Oh.
This is why we skipped bread at the store today. We needed some, so Mama made some for the ham. We've also got some yams with marshmallows. Some mashed potatoes, of course. And corn. This plate is so good. I think so. I think you look extra pretty today.
Oh, thank you.
That's really cool in the sun. We're ready for church. The boys are in.
Ooh,
We're gonna head in right now. We have made it to church. I am heading in because we have a meeting. Mama Bear's in the truck getting the boys out and getting them ready. We're here like half an hour early. We are done with church today. It's a little bright out here.
It's very bright.
We're gonna cruise. I don't know where we're cruising now, but we're gonna cruise out from here. What time is it? Feels like we've been here for like 3 hours.
No, it's 1:33.
Oh, okay. We've been here for almost 3 hours. Actually, oh yeah, we got here at the 30, so we've been here for 3 hours now. We got a lot of things done. Saw everybody. It was kind of cool. My cousin Randy came to church with us again today. And my mom didn't make it today. She's not feeling good. But my brother's kids showed up and their mom, so that's cool. Uh-oh. The boys are hungry and thirsty right now. Everybody is in, so we're gonna cruise out, and I don't know what we're gonna do.
It's gonna be extremely cold next week, I've been saying.
It just dropped another degree.
Because we got into shade.
It's still going, Mama.
No.
6 degrees outside.
So cold.
It looks cold out here.
Cold.
Good morning, everybody. We're heading into Gallup right now. First day back from the break, so we're gonna head in and get some stuff done. Actually, we've been getting stuff done. We're gonna head in and take a break, I guess. I'm gonna go ahead to the shop, and the boys are gonna head to school, and Mama Bear's gonna come back home. Everybody but Mama's gonna take a break.
Yeah.
And me taking a break at the shop, it's not like I'm not gonna do anything at the shop. It's just that everything is a little bit more predictable, or the course of action there. I have all the tools to get to the end of it. Well, guys, we dropped the boys off at school. We went out to Rock Springs. We checked on my mom, seen how things were going out there, and we came back into town. I hopped off here at the shop, and it feels like this is the first time I'm here in a bit. I came here last week, but it was only for a few hours on Friday, and it was just, or it was actually on Thursday. I came here for a few hours on Thursday, but it was just to clean, so I wasn't really working on anything. But today, I'm going to work on a few things. We've got a white minivan. I got to figure out what the problem is with it and fix the problem. And then after that, I finally get to get back on this gold one. With this one, I'm going to put the door handles on first. And once I get the door handles on, it'll be a lot easier to open and close the doors. Then I have to get it on the lift. So I got to move it right here. And then this tank has to go in. This is a new stainless tank. This one's going to go in here. And this one, which is also a new-ish tank, it's new. We ran it a few times. We put it in and the car's been started and moved around the shop, and it went to paint and came back. So it's not that old, but this one's going to go in the blue one. This one's the stainless one. It's going to go in here. And that's what I'm going to work on today. Here's the trunk lid for the blue one. Looks kind of cool. We've got a problem with fourth gear, so I'm going to check the fluid on this thing. This is a sealed transmission, so usually on these rides there's no way to check them unless you take it to the dealership, but check this out. This is the dipstick that they have at the dealership. You can order them online, and that dipstick goes in there where it says for dealer use only. I don't know what these are going on, but they look pretty cool. Well, I dropped the van off, the van that I took for a test drive, got back to the shop, and since I was taking off to get something to munch anyway, my bro asked me to drop it off over here at the office. So I brought it back over here. Mama Bear followed me for the shop, so I hopped in with her, and now we're gonna figure out something to eat before I get back to the shop. All right, quick lunch. I'm back over here at the shop now. I'm gonna find the door locks. Actually, no. I'm going to find the door handles so we can open and close the door. Trying to do a little this and that before I take off. Got the black Mustang inside. We got the gold Mustang over by the lift because the gas tank has to go on that one. I think that's going to get put on right now. But I got to cruise home. I got back from the shop and Mama Bear was already working on dinner. we're having Navajo tacos tonight. And any chance I get, I'm going to skip the tomatoes.
Oh man, that's leaking pretty bad.
Good morning, guys. I took the Jeep home from work yesterday. So this morning, Mama Bear took the boys to school in the Explorer, and I came to work in the Jeep. And I was going to go take off with Mama Bear real quick for about an hour to take care of a few things. But as soon as I walked in the door, it smelled like gas. So automatically, I thought it was that one. I checked underneath the car for any leaking fuel. I checked in the car for leaking fuel, nothing. So then when I was walking back this way, I saw this huge puddle underneath the Mustang. There must have been like 10 gallons in this thing. I guess the tank was done this morning. All right. So I ran over to the east side with Mama Bear real quick, and then I got some breakfast, and I'm back at the shop. This is sealed up now, so hopefully there'll be no gas leaking out of here. This new wheel and tire combo looks pretty nice on the Bronco. Mama Bear picked up the boys. They came to pick me up. So I moved the Mustang out. Me and Jackie took it for a ride real quick, make sure everything still works. Yes, check this out, you guys. Tonight we are having beef vegetable stew. This is going to be super, super delicious. Here's a stack of cheese for those that like cheese. And here are the dinner rolls.
The real Loretta dinner rolls.
A lot of times we like the bread that Mama Bear cooks. If we're going to get store-bought bread, especially if it's for this kind of beef stew or chili beans, Mama's vegetarian version, then we will get these Loretta's hard rolls. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Today's Wednesday. We took the boys to school this morning, and we went over to the south side, stopped by, said what's up to our bro, and now we're on the north side. Now we are at the Safeway. We're gonna probably go in and get a blueberry muffin and a donut and make my way to the shop.
I keep saying I want to go in for a donut, but I'm totally unsure about it.
I like the blueberry muffin too. I think they're pretty good.
The blueberry muffins are really good from here.
And the cheesecake.
Of course.
Bam! I have made it to the shop for the day. And before anything else, I've got this Odyssey right here that needs an O2 sensor. I'm going to put this in here now. And then this one will be done, so that's how I'm going to start the day. Then I think I got to move to the Cherokee. This is actually looking kind of cool. I hopped in with Mama Bear really quick. We took a little drive, went to pick the boys up. So I'm going to hop back off at the shop here in a bit. Good morning, everybody. Today's Thursday.
Yes.
Today's Thursday. We had to come out to TNR. So we're out here at TNR, and when I'm looking north, when we are looking north, you can't see the Chiska Mountains. It's snowing already, and it's starting to move this way. So we have decided that today I have to go pick up my Jeep. I know my mom needs it, but we're gonna definitely need it a lot more here in a bit. Oh, there's my sister.
There's your sister and your mom.
I was turning the camera around to show my sister and my mom, but I have this little slide that covers my camera because at the shop sometimes I need to protect my camera. And if it was closed. But we just passed them. They're going to TNR as we're leaving TNR. We're gonna head back into Gallup now. I'm gonna hop off at the shop. Mama Bear's gonna go home and wait for the snow. These are gonna go into, here's the console and the rest of it. This is what we're redoing.
I was gonna put the carpet back in, but I forgot that I have to fix this problem right here first.
I got a couple of tacks in there, and I'm gonna finish this up tomorrow. It's 6 o'clock now, so I'm gonna cruise out. Mama Bear should be here to pick me up. It's been a long day at work, and we are heading home. Dinner's been going since Mama got back to the house earlier, right?
Yes.
So it's almost time to eat already.
It's almost time to eat, yeah.
Oh yeah, this is what's for dinner, guys. Some chicken rice and some chicken. How's your day today, bro?
Good.
You ready for some chicken? Where your brother's at? Jackson and I took the garbage out. We're heading back in. Oh, we got to go check on Chicken Nugget and Maribel. Looks like they're doing all right. They have moved away from the heat lamp, so I'm glad that they can regulate that on their own. Jackson and I are heading back in now. I made it to the shop. It's a little bit chilly in here, but I turned on the heater, so should warm up here in a second. Mandy's come out pretty smooth. I got started on the second piece right here. I've got it partially cleaned up. I'm gonna roll out now. And we gotta go pay for the insurance, so I gotta go take off now and get that done before 5. Mama Bear picked me up, and we went to go pay for the insurance, and we came out here to Rock Springs. I brought the new insurance card out, and I put it in the Jeep because my mom and them are still using the Jeep. So we did that. Now we're gonna go back into town. The boys sent Mama to town with this. It's a coupon and the receipt for Popeyes, so I guess they want Popeyes tonight.
Draven's the one who showed that to me.
Draven's the one that wanted Popeyes.
Draven, he's been showing that to me for like the past couple of days, I think. But Michael said he is thinking about having a hamburger. He said. And I said, what do you mean by hamburger? He said, I don't know, I just want a hamburger like from McDonald's or Lottaburger.
Lottaburger.
I just want a hamburger. I said, oh, okay.
Okay.
So that was just something.
Well,
Another idea.
between here and Gallup, we will figure that out if I can stay awake. I already almost crashed out on Mama Bear twice. I'm super tired. I had a pretty long day today. My back's hurting pretty good. While in that floor pan, I was hunched over it the whole time. That's not really good. My back hurts all the time already as it is, so that makes it worse. We're leaving Rock Springs now.
Buddy, it's okay. It's okay, buddy. You wanna go inside?
You okay, buddy? Lay back down. Put your head back down. There you go. We tried rubbing his head or his face, and he's hurting too much. But when we don't talk, he starts looking around for us. It was so bad when we got back, I thought he was gone. Buddy, you're okay. He's moving, he's not responding to us. Worst news, guys. We've been taking care of Buddy for like the last hour or so. And Buddy was beat up too bad. And he was beat up right in our front yard, like right in front of our house. Those dogs came into our yard again. And there's multiple of them, so they beat up our buddy when these guys let him out to go use the restroom. And it was right before we got back. Pam's dad had to go out there and he was trying to chase those dogs away. And when they finally left, but the dog was just laying out there, so they just covered him. And we got back, and I went across and I talked to them about their dogs again. Well, I don't know how many times we go over there and we talk to them about their dogs. And we came back to the house and we brought them in, and we've been just kind of cleaning them up and talking to them and just trying to make him feel better. I don't know. He was doing okay for a while. He started moving around. He's trying to get up, and he just got comfortable, and he went to sleep. He just stopped breathing. We were trying to talk to him and hold him. We picked him up, and we were holding on to him for a bit, just trying to keep him awake or keep him up. And but he didn't make it. And it happened like 40 minutes ago, an hour ago. I just finally got myself together enough to check on everything, I guess, and start figuring all this out. The boys are in here too, so they're checking on their mama, keeping an eye on her, and we animal control was called on them before, so we had to document this with the police department because our kids play in the yard. So if the dogs come back over, I want them to know that we called about it. It's gonna be a long night. I'm not sure we'll get any sleep tonight, but we'll figure this out tomorrow. Just keep an eye on Mama. The dog was Mama's baby. She rescued him when he was little. He was severely malnourished, and he was the last of the litter that survived. So he's been a really good dog. He's been the best doggy we've had. Never had any problems with him. He would keep all of our other inside dogs in line. This is a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. Usually I just take care of it, take care of Mama, take care of the boys, take care of the situation. But man, this hit hard. It's gonna be different without Buddy in here in the room at night, or in the house, or in our lives. Something needs to be done about those dogs over the hill. Pam's aunt. The dogs were the grandsons, and he's not with us anymore, but his dogs are still over there at the house, and they roam around. Animal control won't pick them up. This guy came to the other side of the bed, and he's awake. He's just not interacting with us right now. It's almost midnight now, and I just took Buddy outside where he lay down in his spot on his bed. He was laying there when we came in, And he was doing okay. He was getting up and trying to switch sides, and he was looking at us, and one of his eyes was pretty bad, but he was looking at us with the other one, and he was responding. Like, if we called him, he was looking at us, so I know he was hearing us, but he was trying to get up, and he was trying to move around. And he finally just stopped moving so much. He finally just rested. He kind of just, I don't know if it was the defeated feeling, but he finally just rested, and he started breathing okay and fell asleep. And after about 40 minutes or so, he woke up and he started twitching really bad. His legs muscle, after like 40 minutes, he woke up. His leg muscles were twitching really bad, so he passed away in a matter of minutes. And I couldn't leave him here all night, but I don't want him just outside, so I took him out to the front porch since none of the dogs or anybody are allowed on the front porch. And I just covered him up and tucked him in, and we just said our thanks to Butter Dog for watching the family and watching Mama Bear and me and the boys, the dogs, the house, and give him his last belly rubs, which he loved so much. So now we're going to see how long it takes for us to go to bed. Alright, you guys, that's going to be it for this video.
Thanks for stopping by and checking it out, guys.
We hope you guys enjoyed the video, even though it didn't end on a good note. We hope you guys enjoyed the rest of it. And we look forward to seeing you on the next video. So y'all have an awesome rest of your day, and y'all have an awesome weekend.
You guys take care out there and be safe.
Later!